ANC spokesperson Pule Mabe has slammed the Democratic Alliance's march to ANC offices. Mabe says the party is using the energy crisis to garner political support. His remarks come after thousands of DA members marched to the ANC headquarters today to protest the ongoing blackouts. eNCA reporter Pule Letshwiti-Jones filed this report.
The city of Joburg was draped in blue. The DA had one mission: to march outside the doorstep of ANC's headquarters, Letuli House. But the idea was met with rage. The ANC Youth League mobilized and was ready to defend its house.
The Letuli House is not going to be receiving any memorandum, so they are wasting their time. We don't have space for that. If they bring their memorandum, it won't even be part of our discussions.
A few minutes later, an altercation between the Youth League and the police broke out. The young men and women in ANC regalia were blocked from a confrontation with the DA supporters, a move that could have led to a tense standoff. Some from the Youth League say the DA marching to Letuli House was provoking. They deny that the ANC is the reason behind the crippling rolling blackouts.
And when you are going to say this is where contracts are signed and this is where corruption happens, which corruption? Because we have seen across all metropolitan municipalities across the province that are governed by the Democratic Alliance themselves. The city of Tshwane is the worst performing metropolitan municipality. So contracts are done in DA metropolitan municipalities, not Letuli House.
DA leader John Steenhuisen, however, says their objective has been achieved.
And the airwaves have been full of it. Why are you going to Letuli House? Why don't you march to Eskom, to Megawatt Park? Why don't you march to NERSA? And the answer is simple. When you have a problem, you go to the root cause of the problem and you address it at the root cause of the problem.
Some DA supporters agree with Steenhuisen and say it was the correct call to march to Letuli House.
It's really terrible, and the people don't deserve what's happening to them. They don't deserve to be in this situation, and something's got to be done about it.
Load shedding is a crime.
Why?
Yeah, because we can't live with this crime, because load shedding people, we can't live without electricity.
Meanwhile, the ANC has vowed to hold an energy dialogue in order to address the energy crisis. Pule Letshwiti-Jones in Johannesburg.